Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you once again. I am Philip Adebayo. As you know, Pastor Pilat, the WISDOMAQUINE coach. It's another beautiful day, and I'm glad to be here to see you once again. And don't forget that you are free to send your question to us on this WISDOMAQUINE Love Matter. The passcode is LOCOMASEPAF. Love, courtship, marriage, sex, parenting, and family. These are the 6 areas in which you can ask questions, and make use of the phone number that is displayed on the screen. Your question will be duly attended to. Let me also remind you that you need to like and follow this page, and also we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we're on Instagram. Follow us on all these handles, and I tell you, you are going to be getting so much value in return. Also remember that you need to comment and also like this post. This post, like it and comment on it based on whatever your own opinion may be on whatever we are discussing. God bless you as you do so. And remember to share the post. You can even begin to share now. You know that every time we come like this, it's always fantastic. I've come again today with another question. Join me after this break. God bless you. Now, today's question says, who has more urge for sex, men or women? Somebody is asking this question. Who has more urge for sex, men or women? And by the grace of God, we are going to be providing the answer.
WISDOMAQUINE,
A dose of wisdom.
WISDOMAQUINE,
A dose of wisdom.
get Jesus,
Get sense.
Welcome back. Sexual desire is generally higher in men than in women, and several researches and studies have been able to confirm this again and again. And the reasons responsible for it, I'm going to be highlighting it one after the other. The first reason why sexual desire in men is higher than that of women is because the sex hormone called testosterone is higher in men than in women. And so the higher it is in your system, the more urge and desire you have for sex. So that makes men to desire sex more because they have the sex hormone testosterone in a very higher number than in women. The second reason why men desire sex than women is that the society also has given more leverage to men when it comes to expression of sexual desire. Men are freer to express their sexual desire than women, and that is why you see men are more expressive when it comes to their urge and desire for sex, and even to look for sex. Men are freer to do it, whereas in most cultures, and I'm talking about globally, it is seen as something immoral for a woman to be voicing it out that she desires sex, or she's going about looking for how to satisfy her sexual desire. So this has given men a bolder front to come out and show forth their desire for sex. And so this also makes the urge to be more for them, because since the urge is there and they can express it, then why not have more urge? That is the issue. And there are also other factors that has confirmed that sexual desire is higher in men than in women. One of them is the fact that men who masturbate, they do so more often than women who masturbate. Secondly, men are more involved in rape than women, and because the sexual desire is higher in men. And if you are not godly, you will look for every means to satisfy your sexual urge. Thirdly, men are more open to casual sex. You see, a man will freely tell his friend or counterpart that he wants to go and look for sex outside, which a woman can never be bold enough to do that. So men are more open to casual sex, issues like one night stand and the likes, than women, because they have more sexual urge and they want to satisfy it at all costs. Let me note this: rape, casual sex, and masturbation, they are not godly ways of satisfying your sexual urge. The sexual urge that you may have as a man, or even if you are a woman and you have sexual urge, you can put it under control. And God has given us the spirit of self-control. You can control it. So don't believe that because I'm talking about masturbation, I'm talking about rape, and I'm talking about looking for casual means to satisfy sex. We are just using this as evidences that has proven that men have more desire for sex than women. So please don't get me wrong and stay safe before you get yourself into trouble. Another reason that has proven that men have sexual urge than women is the fact that men can sacrifice is spending and being spent just for sex than women can do. Men can spend their money. They can even render act of service just because they want sex. As long as they will get sex, they will do it. Another crucial point is that men are less romantic than women because the sexual urge that is pushing the men, they don't have time for romance. They want to go straight to the point and they want to hit the nail on the head and get what they want. But women have to be aroused, they need to be caressed, they need foreplay in order to come up. So that is when their sexual urge will come up. But for a man is instantaneous and he wants to get what he wants to get because the urge is overwhelming in men. But don't forget, like I said earlier, it can be put under control. Everything God has given us, He has also given us the power to control it. So at this point, I'll be dropping my golden pen, as we do say in those days. And I believe that with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince and not confuse you that men have more sexual urge than women. But don't forget the line I put, it can be put under control. So don't go and misbehave because you claim to have more sexual urge than women. God bless you. Have a nice day. See you next time. Remember to like this post and also make your comment after you have listened to it. Also remember to share it so that other people can benefit from what we are sharing on this platform. And don't forget to subscribe to all our social media handles as you can see them on the screen. And you are free to also send your own question on this WISDOMAQUINE Love Matter. And don't forget that your question has to be Lokomasepaf compliant. Love, courtship, marriage, sex, parenting, and family. These are the 6 areas we answer questions on. So God bless you. Till I see you next time, I remain Philip Adebayo, Pastor Philip, the WISDOMAQUINE coach. Bye.
WISDOMAQUINE, no a dose of wisdom.
WISDOMAQUINE, no a dose of wisdom.
WISDOMAQUINE, no a dose of